All right, today we're going to talk about solving algebra problems with more than one operation, okay? When we're solving things with more than one operation, usually we go to this PEMDAS thing, this order of operations, and if we're solving an algebra thing, we want to use opposite operations, so it's almost like this order of operations list is in reverse, all right? You want to look for the easiest thing to get rid of first. What's the easiest thing I can get rid of first? All right. What's the easiest thing to move, maybe even? Thing to move. So if I'm looking here at this first problem, I have 3x minus 1 equals 5. I could guess and check for a while, and I could maybe figure it out. But the easiest thing to get rid of right now is this minus 1. Okay, and that's actually, if I look at the order of operations in reverse, all right, that's probably the easiest thing to get rid of. If I see minus 1, I want to add 1. If I add 1 to both sides, this will stay equal. And now I have a new equation to solve, which is 3x equals 6. And that's a little bit easier. Now it's just one step. 3 times what gives me 6? Some of you probably already figured that out. But if I see times 3, I want to divide by 3. And if I do that to both sides, this will stay equal. And I'll find out that x is 2. And I could go back and check. All right, does 3 times 2 minus 1 equal 5? Yep, sure enough, checks out. Okay? You can even get more complex. All right? I have 4, and then I have parentheses with y plus 3 equals 12 in here. The easiest thing to move right now is this 4. Okay, if I'm following the order of operations in reverse, I don't want to go into the parentheses till the end. Okay, so I want to get rid of this times 4. I want to divide both sides by 4. That's going to leave me with y plus 3. I can put those parentheses on. Equals 12 divided by 4 is 3. And now the parentheses don't really matter. I have y plus 3 equals 3. Well, what plus 3 would give me 3? The only thing that would work would be 0. So let's double check. If I see plus 3, I want to take away 3. And sure enough, yep, that gives me y equals 0. Okay, so you're really going to have to, if you have more than one step, you still want to do opposite operations, but you have more operations to deal with. So you have to think about those order of operations in reverse. All right, so let's try one more here. Let me erase and give it a little flip. Here we go. All right, so this looks a little bit complex. I have r minus 1 in parentheses, all over 2 minus 3 equals 6. So I'm going to think about the order of operations in reverse. All right, so I want to get rid of the easiest thing first. I want to start with adding and subtracting. I don't want to worry about this parentheses. Here's the subtraction I can get rid of. I'm going to add 3 to both sides. All right, so I didn't change anything here. All right, I got 6 plus 3 equals 9. I kept it equal because I added it to both sides. Next thing I can get rid of, so I did that. All right, next thing I can get rid of is probably this divide. So I can get rid of divide by multiplying by 2. Now I'm going to do that to both sides so that stays equal. So I get 9 times 2 is 18 over here. I got r minus 1 in parentheses because these are going to cancel out. And all I have left now is something minus 1 equals 18. I can take these parentheses right off because it's just a regular old subtraction problem. I got to figure out what minus 1 gives me 19. So if I see minus 1, I'm going to add 1, and r equals 19. Okay? Have a great day.